Have you ever heard of the epic battle between Michael and Satan himself? This story, which has captivated believers for centuries, is at the heart of an unsolved mystery. It is directly linked to the body of Moses, the great prophet and leader of the Israelites. The fierce fight between Michael and Satan for the place of Moses' burial is surrounded by mystery, but these implications have left deep footprints, passionate researchers and believers over the generations. Let's explore together this fascinating story of the battle between Michael and Satan for the body of Moses, revealing the secrets and wisdom that it contains. The story of the dispute between Michael and Satan concerning the body of Moses is mentioned in the book of Jude, a short letter written by a disciple of Jesus to believers in the primitive church. The letter warns against false teachers and encourages believers to remain faithful to the truth. In Jude 9, the author briefly evokes a unique event, the dispute between Michael and Satan about the body of Moses. Michael, the archangel, does not make blasphemous statements against Satan during this dispute. Despite the briefness of the passage, this event attracted the attention of the believers. Many have tried to understand its meaning and importance. The context around this event highlights the character of Michael as Archangel and his specific role. Moreover, the history of Moses' death and his burial site bears its own meaning, highlighting the importance of honoring God without idealizing holy places. The mention of this event has aroused various speculations among believers. Some suggest that Satan wanted to transform Moses' burial site into a sanctuary, leading the Israelites towards idolatry. Other theories suggest that Satan wanted to prevent Moses' correct burial, thus dishonoring the great prophet and trampling on the faith of the Israelites. Whatever the exact reason for this difference, the passage clearly indicates that Michael and Satan were engaged in a fierce spiritual battle for the body of the great prophet and leader of the Israelites. This battle highlights the reality of the spiritual war and underlines the importance for believers to firmly resist the enemy's attacks, to honor God, and not allow sacred places or objects to become idols. Although all the extensions of this event may remain unknown, its profound implications are a pathway to larger themes such as faith and spiritual combat, major themes throughout the Bible. As we continue to explore the history of the struggle of Michael and Satan for the body of Moses, let us remind you that your support by subscribing to the channel is crucial. This story of dispute also highlights the role of Michael as the archangel in the Bible, presented as a powerful warrior angel fighting against evil and protecting the people of God. In Daniel's book, he is described as the Prince of Israel, and in Revelation 12, verses 7-9, he is represented as the leader of the heavenly armies against the forces of Satan. The war in heaven, where Michael and his angels fight the dragon, is a key passage, underlining the power and authority of Michael. However, despite his power, Michael does not dare to act alone. In Jude 9, we see him submit to the authority of God, simply saying, "May the Lord repress you." This obedience testifies to the deep respect and submission of Michael towards God. Even at the heart of a fierce battle, this offers a crucial lesson to believers today, reminding them to count on the strength of God and to follow his direction, even when faced with trials. This situation also highlights the importance of humility and submission to the authority of God, even when it seems difficult or counterintuitive. Moses' death is a significant event in the Bible, not only because of his status as a venerated leader of the Israelites, but also because of his direct relationship with the controversy surrounding his body. According to Deuteronomy 34, Moses died at the age of 120. Shortly after God showed him the promised land, even though he was not allowed to enter it, Moses was able to contemplate the land from afar before dying. The text describes that God personally buried him in an unknown place, thus triggering the dispute between Michael and Satan over his body. This suggests that Moses was deeply respected and honored even after his death, and that the burial was of great importance for the people of Israel. Moses was not just an ordinary leader, but a prophet and a messenger of God, whose life and teachings have been at the heart of Jewish and Christian faith for millennia. The history of Moses' death and the dispute around his body recalls the importance of honoring and respecting those who preceded us. An intriguing aspect of this story is the mystery surrounding the burial site of Moses. Deuteronomy 34, verse 6, indicates that God buried him in an unknown place. Nobody knows where his grave is. In addition, the secret surrounding the burial emphasizes the importance of honor and respect for the deceased. By keeping this place hidden, God has ensured that Moses' inheritance is not tarnished by the veneration of his physical remains, but rather that we remember his teachings and his leadership. Archangel Michael, a notable character in this story, stands out by his complete submission to God. Throughout the Bible, he is presented as being totally obedient to the will of God, never daring to act or speak of his own authority. This humility and obedience serve as powerful examples addressed to believers, encouraging them to follow this example in their lives. The theme of submission to the authority of God resonates throughout the Bible, highlighting the importance of giving up the divine will to win victory over evil. In Daniel 10, verse 21, Michael is called the guardian of the people of Israel, illustrating his role as a powerful warrior angel who faces evil spirits. Although he has the power to fight Satan through his own means as an archangel, Michael chooses to speak in the name of the Lord and to leave all reprimand to God. This shows that even powerful beings in the spiritual domain recognize the need to obey God. The example of Michael, although presented in only a few words in the story of the dispute over the body of Moses, it carries powerful messages about submission. It is an essential lesson of submission, reminding believers that even the most powerful beings of the spiritual kingdoms are subject to the will of God, and believers should follow their example. The Bible, rich in hidden and coded messages, sometimes offers life-changing lessons in a few words. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share it with someone else. That's the only way you can help us grow and support our community. To the channel and leaving a comment. Black Chronicles is your go-to destination for in-depth explorations of Black history, journals, breaking news, and insightful revelations. Our channel delves into the rich tapestry of Black heritage, highlighting untold stories, significant events, and influential figures that have shaped history. From ancient civilizations to modern-day movements, we uncover the hidden gems and shed light on overlooked narratives. Join us on a journey of discovery and empowerment as we celebrate the resilience, creativity, and contributions of the Black community worldwide. Subscribe now for engaging content that educates, inspires, and fosters a deeper understanding of Black culture and identity.